Hi there, my name is Joey, and I'm a coach at The Plucky Jester, where we help amateur creatives get started and stay moving on their creative projects. We do this by designing solid habits, forging strong focus, and breaking down daunting and ambitious projects to their smallest behaviors so you can get started right away. Over the course of this series, I'll be giving myself a taste of my own medicine. I'll be showing you how I cultivate a habit by attempting to learn the Regulator by Clutch through consistent practice of only 10 minutes per day over 28 days. It will also be a consistent practice of me showing you how I go through the creative struggle of producing YouTube content. By the end, I hope you will be convinced of the compounding power of habits, and that you will learn a little bit more about the process we use at The Plucky Jester and see whether it might be a fit for you and your creative ambitions. Full disclosure, I've been playing guitar for a little while. This guitar is actually almost 20 years old, but hopefully you'll see dramatic improvement from day 1 to day 28 and be convinced of the compounding power of habits. Hopefully you'll also see a dramatic improvement in the quality of my videos as well. Day 6, it's been a bit of a morning. My recording equipment was playing up a little, and after a bunch of debugging, I ended up rebooting and everything seems to work okay now. And these little incidents are a good reminder that there will be bumps along the way, and it's good to try and anticipate them early on. And when I design habits with clients, we run through an exercise where we do a pre-mortem, where we imagine all the things that could increase friction while we're building a habit. I go into the idea of visualizing failure in my episode on goal execution, which I will link below. Anyway, enough about me, let's play some guitar. That's the part where I always get caught up. I'm just gonna try and play that part in isolation. That little section that was giving me trouble before is actually, it seems to not really be giving me trouble now, which is great. So I think this session will be a lot of me trying to I guess smoothen out this seam between if I can actually play it. So basically that little repeating bass line, and then this section here that goes. And then that part repeats, and that part is also that little seam where it repeats, where it goes back on itself is quite difficult for me as well. So I'm gonna try and work on that this session. So let's see how we go. And I find that I'm getting a bit lost in that section, especially around the bass line. I think I'm a bit out of sync somewhere. I see. So. Okay, that's another one. So that's another session done. I am feeling a little bit like I'm not really making the progress here, and it feels a little bit like it's a regression, as in the parts that used to be difficult for me are I'm able to play smoothly now. So this, as I say, I can play it smoothly now. Of course, I can't play it. And a couple of days ago, I think like day 4, day 5, I was really struggling with that. Like I just couldn't even work out how like I knew how it was going to sound in my head. I just couldn't work out how that tablature would convert to that sound, and now it's pretty easy. But now there's simple sections like just going from that. I think I was able to do before, but I can't. Actually, I don't think I actually worked too much on that transition. I think I've just been playing them as separate sections, and so I think that's something that I missed out, and I think I was just really excited to get to this. I was really excited to get to that section, that I underestimated how difficult it would be to transition from that repeating bass line to that section that I really enjoy doing. So all the sessions can't be gold, and whenever you're learning something new, there's always going to be a little bit of a plateau, if not a regression, like falling backwards. This is also the most important part of building a habit as well, because a lot of people will tend to fall off here, and when we design habits together, it's important that we anticipate these dips, and we think about ways to keep you more motivated. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.